Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Mixed Media Frenzy. And today we have a new member to the Mixed Media group. This is the layout that we are all going to be lifting. So everyone, I want you all to welcome MK from Some Assemblage Required to our little fun Friday group. She will be joining in on all Fridays now. So this will be her inaugurational mixed media layout. So I will have her link with all my other Friday gal pals down below. So here I am going to scrap just this one photo that of SpongeBob. It was the store in Universal, and I really liked the colors, and it really matched the colors in the lift. So I'm going to use the Polka Dot stencil from Scrapping Reflections. Now, my stencil is clean, you guys, but I used some Brie black a while ago on this one, and it did stain my stencil, but it still works fine. So I'm just going to take some Liquitex, this is just white, regular old texture paste, and I am going to make, I'm going to make a horizontal strip there like the layout. If you've seen, I marked it with my pencil just so I would kind of know where to go. And the texture paste and all the mixed media that I'm going to put on top of this is going to cover that up. So this is really kind of thick paste, if you guys know texture paste. So I am actually working it pretty hard, and since it's so thick, it does not leak under the stencil at all. And I'm just going in and I'm making some like messy areas where some of the circles are only half covered, and I don't want a straight line, so I do go up and down. And there's the beautiful reveal. I do have to sit it to the side to dry. There is no gesso on the page, which is why it kind of buckled, and all of this liquid is going to soak through, which I'm okay with. So I take two of the Dina Winkley gloss sprays, one in lime and one in, I believe it's called Night, and then a Distress ink in a turquoise color. And then I have Avocado, Lagoon, and I believe Bluebird or Carolina, not 100% sure which one of the shimmer brushes from Close to My Heart. And I just color matched all the colors, which kind of closely resembled. And I'm going to squeeze a whole bunch of the shimmer brush liquid, put some water on that, and kind of let it run so that it is going to be a little shimmery and shiny, and then glossy in some of the areas. Now the middle one is the Distress ink, I believe that's what it's called. No, it's a Delusions ink, you guys. I'm so sorry. So it does not have any shine to it. The two on the edges, the lime and the Night, is just the gloss spray does. So, and I just add a little bit of water to get it smooth because I didn't really want to squeeze that much of the liquid out. But those shimmer brushes, I use them for this all the time, and they do not run out. There's a lot of liquid in there. I believe that's not Carolina, that's Bluebird. That's the name of that one right there. So I'm just letting it run. I did get a lot more of the Bluebird than I did the other ones. So I kind of let some streaky run all the way around. And then, like I said, I just move the paper up and down. And then I'm going to put some splatters in all of the 6 medias. So my little splatter box there, I do have some paper towels underneath it because I knew I was really going to be soaking this, and I didn't want it to leak out of the box, because that's just a box that my Close to My Heart orders come in. Also Echo Park kits, a lot of paper products come in that, so I just use those, and when they get too gross, I throw them away and get another one. So as you see there, I'm just making a whole bunch of mess. I do set that to the side and let it dry. I'm going to grab another splatter box, see? And we are just going to create another element just like that. The first one, I am doing that mostly because I'm going to do some stamping, as this sketch shows. It has some elements that were popped up in coordinating colors. So I'm going to do that to both the pages, and I set them aside and let them dry. This page as well, not gessoed. Here it is, completely done. So I'm going to take this Tim Holtz travel set, and I'm going to take the black Close to My Heart ink, prep the stamp on my arm because I've never used these, and I am just going to pop them all the way across. I was going to go in different areas, but I thought, you know what, let's just do this. Now I do stamp and fussy cut out way more than I'll need, but that's okay. The only thing that you have to worry about is let the black ink, not drink, dry. I did get it a little smudged here and there because I didn't let it dry long enough. So now we're going to do the wonky layers of all of these scraps. And I use up these 3 scraps that are over in my scrap pile that I leave sitting on my desk when I'm working with a kit or collection. And yeah, so really excited to use those up. I'm going to bring my trimmer in and just trim out a whole bunch of 4x4 squares of this one, and I do find another one to use shortly, and I'm going to use the black as well. I was going to use this polka dot paper, but on the flip side of this, you'll see it's polka dot right there. I do make a mistake and have to fix it. I wanted the teal just to bring in some more of those colors. So see, I put this on here and I don't really think about it until afterwards, and I'm like, I don't want the polka dot side. I want the green side, and I keep doing it until I, just put a whole bunch of different wonky angles. I'm going to get a whole bunch of these down. I do apologize for being partially off screen. I bumped my camera at some point, and I will get that fixed. Probably not by the end of this video, but eventually. So I pull up the polka dot, and right here you're going to see I just layer it up on something on the small polka dot and get that stuck in there as well. Just a whole bunch of fun wonky layers. The sketch had it as well. They were like a tighter group for the cluster there. So everything is dry. I do use liquid adhesive, which is the art glitter glue in my fine liner bottle, because there's a ton of mixed media and texture on this page, and I want to make sure that it sticks. I went through my stash of thickers and found these Hampton Art ones, and Smile is just going to be my title. Again, liquid glue to make sure it sticks. I do apologize for background noise. It is a beautiful rainy day here. The highway is a little busy, but I'm sitting outside and doing my voiceovers, just enjoying a bit of the weather. It's cooler now, and I absolutely love it. So I have fussy cut out all of those stamped images that I did, and I'm being very careful because, again, black ink is still not dry, but it gives it character, and I'm just putting it in the areas, just color matching, tone on tone. Now some of them do have a bit of the other color spread around it, but I'm okay. I am going to run some of them off the page. I like to do that because to me, I call it grounding. It grounds the layout and makes you feel like it goes on forever and ever, and it's not just concealed within this 12 by 12 confinement. So I keep going, filling in a couple little places. That is pretty much going to be the embellishments. I do come in with those black hearts just to pop a little bit more of black around. Everything does get extra adhesive on it due to the mixed media. So this is today's mixed media frenzy, and all my fun gal pals will be listed down below. See how they took this inspirational scrap lift, if they did a complete true scrap lift like I did. Well, to my, with all the materials I had, or if they went rogue, which happens sometimes as well. Don't forget that the last Friday of every month, we do host a hop over on the Mixed Media Frenzy Facebook group, which I will also have linked down below, where anyone can join in and hop along with us on YouTube and or Instagram. I'm going to trim off the sides, take one more look at it, and I absolutely love it. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Don't forget to check out all my friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.